Hello and welcome to the show. Every occasion calls for just the right outfit, doesn't it? But it is important we get the best bang for our bucks, too. My first guest today says she's got you covered. Michelle Lynch is a celebrity stylist and event fashion producer. Her clientele includes stars like Usher, Gabrielle Union, Tyler Perry, Tracee Ellis Ross, just to name a few. But before she started styling, she actually slayed the runway as a professional model. I am excited to welcome to the show Michelle Lynch.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. This conversation, fashion is always a conversation that men and women are having, daytime, nighttime, when you have to go from one to the other.
That's right.
Without going broke.
Exactly.
And you, from every angle of this, understand this. Let's talk about your career first as a stylist.
Okay.
What do you do and how do you do it?
Oh my gosh. It started, I guess, at a young age, 17. I always loved fashion, but I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do. But when all my friends were out going to parties, I was at home in the attic still playing with Barbie dolls at 17.
Wow.
Cutting the maxi skirts and making the mini skirts and
wow.
cutting out holes in jackets and making it all look amazing. And so, but my family was like, that's cute, but you're going to college.
How are you going to make some money?
Exactly right. So
did you study fashion in college?
I did not. I took business in college. I took business, but I still love fashion. And so a girlfriend of mine asked me to go to a casting, a model casting with her, and just for support. Well, thank you, and just for support. So I did. When I got there, they gave me a number. I said, "Oh no, I'm not modeling. I just came to support my friend." They're like, "How tall are you?" I said, 5'8". They're like, "Well, just do it. Who knows? Who cares? Just do it." And I did it, and that took me around the world. I ended up modeling for Donna Karan, Michael Kors, Oscar de la Renta, and traveled the world.
And I feel like there's one teachable moment there as we look at these beautiful pictures of you, 5'8", a little shorter than the average model, but it did not stop you from standing out.
It didn't.
And I feel like people sometimes think, oh, I'm not this enough, I'm not that enough. To that you say?
Well, now we're in the age of social media, so you can be your own star on your own Instagram. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not so many rules now. You can promote yourself easily and freely now.
And how important is it to promote yourself in a workspace versus the nighttime looks? Sort of making the distinction between how you show up in different spaces. How do women manage that and maneuver, especially as we get older?
Yeah. Well, again, social media helps us to see your personality. So people that might have been shy before or didn't have an opportunity to go on TV, now they can post on social media. They take pictures. Even if you see people now, they always have their phones. They're always taking pictures of themselves, trying on outfits, TikTok, jumping in one outfit, jumping into another outfit. So you can do fun things.
So how do you figure out what your style is, right? Because there was a time when I was like, oh, yeah, these short skirts. And then these thighs kept flying. And it was like, you know what, maybe that's not exactly how that's going to work for me. But I still want to have a little fun, but still, how for women as we get older?
So, you know, Portia, it used to be so many rules in fashion, but now the fashion industry has sort of exploded, and you can really try different things. So you can be, if you're that girl who really likes to step outside the box, you can have a really cute dress on and put combat boots with it. And really make it pop. And then, but you can also wear it the traditional way, you know, with pumps and heels.
Of course.
But experiment. I always say experiment.
Be willing to try, right?
Yeah.
How did you go from modeling to producing fashion events?
Yeah. So as I got older in the fashion arena, you know, it's a short-lived job, but I started learning everything that people were doing on me, hair, makeup, and the people that would book me to be in the show, I start watching them behind the show. And then I did, smart. Exactly. So I did all of the shows for Macy's, and then one day they were booked up like crazy, and they're like, Michelle, you know all the models, you know how to do the hair and makeup, you've got everybody's phone numbers, we need you to do a show because no one here can do it. And I was like, no, I've never done it before. I said, I can't do that. And they're like,
were you afraid?
Just do it. I was, because I had never done it, and this was a pretty big show.
Yeah, so the lesson there in getting over fear and getting out of your own way is...
Exactly, just to open yourself up for opportunities that you don't even expect sometimes.
Yeah.
So I ended up doing the show in bells, whistles, everything started going off. I'm like, I like this. And my
Nice.
sister said, you've always loved bossing people around, so this is a perfect job.
Perfect job for you. And the perfect job for you is having you on this show, too, to walk us through some of the looks we're about to see, right?
I'm excited.
Listen, up next, you're going to meet Clea Murray. She is a fashion designer who's ready to give us the deets on the must-have looks for daytime fashion. We are in for a fabulous fashion show right after the break. Stay with us. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I really want to thank you for season 3 of Portia. It's because of loyal viewers like you that we keep getting to share this daily dose of positivity all across the country. So just a reminder, I still need you to like, comment, and subscribe. And go ahead and tell your friends. You can catch us now in Orlando, in San Francisco, in Atlanta, and all across the country on Fox Soul. Tell your friends. We'll see you soon on Portia.